It's Carnival, powered by Stoli Vodka, Yellowtail, Creamery Novelties, and Courts Optical.
Hello from the capital, deep down in the heart of the carnival. There's no better place, I cannot erase all these memories we create out of love. Hello from the capital, it's we who bring life to the bacchanal. Let me show you the reason we feeling for this kind of feeling. Down in the capital now, hey, hey, hey. Pick up your foot and stop it on the ground. Hey, hey, hey. Take out the rag and wave it all around. Hey, hey, hey. All the girls they whine and drop it down. Hey, hey, hey. So show me.
The countdown to our favorite Monday is on, and while we're marking off those days on our calendars, we're taking in all the sights and sounds that Carnival 2026 has to offer. Now, I don't know about you, but we could give this year's soca a passing grade because the music videos are right up there too. So, here are our top 3 music videos for Carnival 2026.
I'm looking on through the party. I hope I find you there. And when I hold on your body, I'm going to say my name. Like this is respectfully yours. Down in a party, me and my baby, grooving and jamming, grooving and jamming. The music season, and we feeling sweet. I ain't ashamed to say, every night and day. I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with you. I want to love you right, yeah. I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with you. And 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone you're calling. When things get boring, it's back and all you want. I thought I was the one, I thought that this was love. But when I hear the scene, you know she's a bright to be. Now I am the last train, heading down to San Fernando. Coming to Tifa, wine up on you. Unlock your door, open your window. Girl, I am the last train, heading down to San Fernando. Coming to Tifa, wine up on you. Unlock your door, open your window. She want me go down there, ride it, ride it. So let me go down there, ride it, ride it. Tell what she telling me, what she said. You coming San Fernando.
Showtime in 5, so let we start it. Is that the bass from the truck or your heartbeat? Nervous energy, and it look like stage fright to me. Front page is where legends belong, but backstage is where legends are born. Look how much security, like is the stage of fright now. We are telling you, they say you're only as good as your last performance. Road long, but we have endurance. Stamina make me last for weeks. Now we turn the mask to a masterpiece. Last year was good, but we're chasing greatness. That's why they call this show the greatest. I know we've been here before, but people want more. This is the encore. Let me give them, give them, give them, give them, give them, give them, give them performance. Give them your honor. Show them the time of their life. Once we touch stage, is to give them, give them, give them, give them, give them, give them, give them performance. Make them applaud us. Show them the time of their life.
Hello everyone, I am Will here, and it's time again. It's Carnival tea time.
Everybody talking road match, right? Marshall Feely winning. That for sure ain't happening. I'm gonna deal with him brutal. I'm gonna deal with him brutal. He came in from Gallon, but he can't escape my meeting. I'm gonna deal with him. I'm gonna deal with him. I'm gonna deal with him. One, put your hands up. Put your hands up. One,
Bungie seems to be sticking to his word, and he won't be putting up a song for the Road March contention. It's a pity because Roadman is saying something, but have no fear. One of the artists is here. He's taking up the slack as Voice has entered the chat with his runaway hit, Can't Behave Myself, in parentheses. And this Carnival, he has everybody feeling for 2 things only.
I feel for woman and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a woman and a woman and a woman.
Can't Behave is 2 minutes and 42 seconds of pure vibes, high energy, and fiery lyrics. Penned by Voice himself along with Dwayne Mendez and Cohen Dubois, listen to this one full blast and you'll be sure to give it an encore.
I can't behave myself. All when I jump in with the friends, I can't behave myself. Soon as the music hit there.
Next 99.1 FM, our sister station, took this year's edition of the Pavement Lime on the road. Commanding crowds wherever they went, the Next 99 team showed why this carnival, it's all about Soca Dominion. They took over Moruga, Siparia, Couva and Mayaro.
And now, Next 99.1 FM comes to Flavor Village with the next level of flavor on Wednesday, 11th February.
What do artists like Nadia Batson, Lyrical, Urfanals, Freetown Collective, Kess and Voice all have in common? Besides making new wine, yes, they have their concerts coming up this weekend into next week. Make your own stage, or rather, making your own stage and sharing it with friends, we love that for them. So if you're a fan of any of these artists, mark the dates and make your way out to support, because putting on a concert is already a Herculean task. Add being the main act, and that's next level Soca Avengers kind of energy right there.
Hello from the capital. Deep down in the heart of the carnival, there's no better place. I cannot erase all these memories we create out of love.
Carnival is paint, mud, dust, glitter, sun, glare. Your eyes can take a beating. Ari met up with our friends at Courts Optical to find out how we can protect our vision this carnival season and beyond.
It's Carnival, and we're here at Courts Optical to get some tips for how to take care of our eyes during the Carnival season and beyond.
Jump at the same time, girl at the same time, whining on to girl at the same time, yeah.
So it's Carnival. We out and about, whether we fetting, masquerading, watching a show, things could get in our eyes, lots could happen. What are some of the things we should be mindful about?
So with our eyes, we want to be mindful about the sunlight, of course, very important. We want to be mindful about sweat. We have a lot of things in our sweat as well to be careful with. We want to be careful with debris, dust, sand, different things from the road as well, and paint, mud, all these different things we should be wary of.
What about like if paint or mud, something gets in our eyes? Is it okay to use alcohol to like take a quick splash?
Alcohol will definitely cause more harm than good. Water, for sure. Keep the hands away from as much as possible. Wash your hands if you have to, if you know you have your contact lenses, if your eyes are itching. Keep some eye drops on hand if you want to, but definitely keep the hands away if you know it's dirty.
As you mentioned eye drops, are there particular eye drops that we can use or not so much, especially if we don't have a prescription?
So we have a lot of over-the-counter eye drops. I would say that eye drops can be used generally, but it would be wiser to see your optometrist first, your eye specialist, see what kind of dry eyes you have, because dry eyes have different severities, different types, different sources, and it's better to have a professional opinion to see which one would be right for you and your eyes.
Now this is the season where we have people coming in from various parts of the world. Pink eye, red eye. How do we treat with that if we do catch it?
Red eye, pink eye, conjunctivitis, very, very, very good topic. I think that is something that is quicker prevented rather than cured. All right, it can be really annoying, but I would say, once again, washing up the hands, making sure you don't touch things, don't let other persons touch your eyes, and generally just general hygiene will definitely help to prevent the spread of conjunctivitis, pink eye. And then of course, if it is you know that you have it, of course, it would be wise for you to refrain from particular contacts with persons accordingly.
So it's not only adults out on the road or out and about, we have the children being a part of the festivities. What are some of the things that we need to watch out for, put in place for them?
For our kids, similarly to the adults as well, number one, I would say keep them hydrated, right? We want to keep their hands out of their eyes as much as possible. Because you know, kids, they grab and they touch and they different things, so they will easily put their hands in their eyes and get debris and different bacteria. And then of course, for the sunlight, sunglasses for them as well too. Kids will benefit from sunglasses just as we the adults would. Before you go out on the road, actually have an eye test done. see what your eyes are like, where it's at, and what you can do to help prevent any negative things from happening first. And then from there, if anything is to happen, you would have a baseline to use for any curative measures. Sunglasses, I would say for sure. If you need an update on your glasses, if you want to try contact lenses for the first time, before Carnival is the best time to have that done. And that would be the best practice moving forward.
What's the worst thing we could do?
Don't use another person's prescription, all right? Don't put alcohol in your eyes. And don't touch the road and touch your eyes, as we know some songs would say.
Because, ultraviolet, UV, overexposure. Do you think regular sunglasses from a pharmacy would work, or we need to get specialized sunglasses?
Pharmacy glasses, while they might be economically friendly, they may not be the best option at all times, right? We want to ensure that our lenses are healthy for our eyes, but for our vision also. And sometimes those lenses can induce a prescription that we don't want, and it can create little pulling in the eyes, little headaches and so forth. So I believe that polarized lenses with your prescription is always the best option. And we want to ensure that we get that from someone who's able to specialize these lenses for you.
Carnival is about looks and looks. So for the fetters or the early morning partiers, eyewear, sunglasses, how you pick the best one?
So in terms of selecting frames, I would say that you want something that doesn't fall off the face, is very secure, right? Because you're going to be doing a lot of jumping, moving, chipping. We want something that is large to cover the face, but not too large. All right, because we don't want it to be too heavy on your nose, and we want something that looks good on you, something that's fashionable. We need fashion as well as function, which I think is a great blend. And once it is you have those things, you'll definitely be well marked on the checklist for sunglasses on the road.
She could pick mango, guava, and tamarind, and she could also sing soca, chutney, and steam. It's Lava. Vote for her for president.
Wanna make some noise for Lady Lava! Pick. Tell her!
I could pick mango, I could pick guava, I could pick tamarind. But for nothing in this world I say I can't pick a good. For nothing in this world I say I can't pick a good. Me nanny and me nen go out to pick for me. Me nanny and me nen go out to pick for me. Cause every time I pick a man he feel like shipping.
The difference between Lady Lava and Keisha, I would say Lady Lava is a more bold individual, outgoing and outright, where Keisha is more family oriented. Lady Lava, at this point in time, I could look back at where I was from before and say you didn't give up on yourself.
Put on your tail light, we reversing back. Put on your tail light, we reversing back. My girl.
The love for music kept me going. I would say the love for music, the love for the craft, the way I feel when I write, listening back my music, I laugh at myself. You know, like, what you was thinking when you write that?
Bottle over your head, balance it on a leg. Bottle over your head, then you balance it on a leg. As the beat drop, it's headshot. I wake it up with a headshot, don't call it spirit and then duck. Skin black like a tin top, I'm coming in like a backdrop.
And Bob the Miller. It's like when I said the, like, buying rooms for rental, how you even think about that? But you know, my brain was in the zone at the point in time, it made sense. So yeah.
It's an rewarding being the best girl. If I had a cry, must be in a. And I say no man can come true. But if you come in, you had to come with you. I'm not belling no man. That like buying rooms for a rental, still not.
My writing room is anywhere and everywhere. When I'm washing wares, a lot of songs build washing wares. Like songs I did for other artists was washing wear songs. While I was cleaning the kitchen, washing wares, and I have on music, I listen to the instrumental, and like during the, and like I I get something and it's nice, then half of the ways remain in the kitchen. While on the plane now is one of my writing space. Just thinking back at everything, you know, you can't be on your phone on the plane, so you get a real solid period, a solid space of silence, or no disturbance, I should say. Moving in vehicles, moving in cars, like Bob the Builder was written last year while we was show to show during Carnival. So every time I came back in the car, I put on the instrumental and I was writing while we was going to shows. I grew up in church till I was working in Super Farm, so I mean I was all 20 or something. I was still going to church, even though, you know, I was lying a little bit, but I was still like in the church. So it's only when I break away and I stopped going to church, I started going more places, and then I know where Juve was when my mother went away. I know where Juve was, and I like Juve, but I had never experienced pretty mass. I never had that experience. So last year was my first time in my, how much of a years? 20 years, size 20. I'm joking. Well, you know, don't study my age. But in all my life, last year was the first time I ever played pretty mass. My transition from church to STEAM. Now I was in the church, but Trinidad, you know, we have a lot of secular radio stations, urban radio stations that I would have heard still, because when my mother not there, my father used to play what he wanted to play. You know what I mean? He wasn't a church man like that. So I used to still hear Lady Saw, and I love Lady Saw aggression and how she attacked the music and attacked the instrumentals. So I used to take my mother's cassette and tape it. So even though I was going to church, I was into the music already. I was into dancehall music, and I used to learn it. And when I reached in school, I used to be a different girl. You know, I used to be the girl who chanting all the ladies saw and beating the desk. So that was a part of me already. Like, I was in talent shows, doing good in talent shows, and my mother had not a clue that this young lady could do these things. She didn't know. When, like, all now my mother would still say, girl, you ever think that you would have been who you is today? And I'd be like, yeah.
I'm not Bob the Builder. I'm not telling no man for future. I stop see potential. I like balance for a still not.
Carnival 2026. I feel great about the season. Entered the season with no horn, and it was well received by the public. It was well received by the people. And coming later down, you know, I dropped the Chutney Soca, which is a also well-received song. So 2026 is an amazing carnival for me, being an artist that that is cess-oriented, as I would say. But, you know, I don't ever leave myself in that box. So, Soca 2026 is awesome.
Cause girl is wine when the door get horn. Yeah, push it back when the door get horn. Cock it up when the door get horn. Like the best them that's perform. Slip aside when the door get horn. You love the ride when the door get horn. Peace of mind when the door get horn. Like the best them that's perform.
Okay, how did I come up with no horn? I was in Barbados Airport, and the instrumental was sent to me. So it was the first time I was listening to it. I had a lot of instruments in the instrumental. And I was like, have a horn in this? I hear any whistle. Like, that was in my brain, and I was like, I don't know how the rest come. It just come, leave the whistle, I don't want no horn.
Slip aside when the door get horn. You love the ride when the door get horn. Peace of mind when the door get horn. Like the best them that's perform. Hey, beat it. Hey, beat it. Hey, beat it.
So who don't know, before last year, I was also in the chutney competition with Vanessa Ramuta, and we came second in the Queens, right? And then, well, last year, I was with Marshall and Jupiter, came first. And this year, I didn't plan to enter any competition or anything like that. But I had an idea for a song, and we had already, it was in talk process with Ravi. We're doing something else. And, you know, artists have, we have a little thing that we always doing. And when I got the idea, I sent it to my manager, sent it to Rafi B, and Rafi B say, hey, I like it. And then we went to Maha production, amazing production. Maha created an instrument around the song. And I would have the idea, but they will have it. How the chutney will go with the spaces that it is leave, the dynamics of a chutney song itself. So for my performances, the list is long and I'm grateful for that. But you all know I would be at the finals for the Chutney Soca Monarch, so everybody could come out in the numbers and have fun, wave, jump up, walk with a mango leaf, walk with a tamarind leaf, right? And wave it. If you all want to catch me, exclusive performance, my Lady Lava. My boat ride is on the 8th of February. It's a Sunday from 4 to 8 on the Harbour Master, right? Lava on water. And I don't know when lava hit water, you just get steam.
Tell us why when they don't get hot. Push it back when they don't get. And cock it up when they don't get hot. That the best them, that's what. The sip and slide when they don't get. You love to ride when they don't get hot. Peace of mind when they don't get hot. That the best them, that's what. Rum!
It's lava. Yo, you don't know it's Lady Lava, and this is my It's Carnival drop. Make sure to check it out. Stay tuned. Mwah.
Hello from the capital, deep down in the heart of the carnival. There's no better place, I cannot erase all these memories we create out of love.
Fete is not cut, so don't come here to judge. Another gal I jam with, so what? I just want to leave my signature on everybody part.
So for the carnival season, when you're fetting, you're gonna hit all different types of fetes. You've done the all-inclusive, you probably hit a breakfast party, even a juve or wet fete. But have you done a cooler? Better yet, a food-inclusive cooler? Well, that's what Renaissance is all about, so come, there we go.
Oh, oh, oh.
A woman who says she doesn't really fet or party, we found her in Bishop's Bonnet. Tell me then, what gets you out of your house? What made you decide to come to this particular event?
Well, I'm not much of a fetter, but to be honest, I like to support this school event. And this school is where my son goes. So, right, but generally, if I'm going to something for Carnival, I will be in support of it.
So you go have a time of your life. It's sweet like paradise. You don't call your life in the mind, nothing wrong now with a bit of wine, so baby just relax. And you need strike it, so back on it, strike it, rub up on it, strike it. And you need a CCTV, so back on it, strike it, so back on it, wait,
So we're getting ready for performances, but I want to know why you chose to come to this particular event for your carnival.
Food and the vibes. Food and vibes. For me, once it's food inclusive, once it's food inclusive, then I'm there.
She said never again, Session never again, can't take on the pain, at the end of the day, you ain't gonna change it. No watch me. You're taking one hand, I just push like this. Where else I go? Oh, it's on you like that. Just the way you keep it up, I want to know why. It's only why. What is it? I just need to care of it.
Sweet too bad. I just want to know if you had the chance, let's pretend in a perfect world you can relax. You're not on the stage at Carnival. All inclusive, cooler, fed, juve party, breakfast party. What are you picking to go to?
All inclusive.
Why?
All inclusive because we can eat and drink.
There. But I know art form coming up.
Yes.
So I want to know what we go into art form and feeling after the experience.
Listen, art form 7th of February at Queen's Hall Garden. It's an event that people really look forward to every single year now. It's a staple in the carnival now. This is the first time we're having it at at Queen's Hall, and people are just looking forward to the experience. That's always people's takeaway. It's not just a party, because I'm very, very intimate. No matter how big the audience is, it always feels like a real connection between me and the fans. And I also always have an awesome kickoff show where I feature a lot of the upcoming artists, and people, the art form fans, always come early to support too. So it's gonna be dynamic, absolutely.
She said, take it easy. Take out and get up. Right up his head.
Well, I like the Juve party and thing like soca till sunrise, think and dirty, you know.
Anything with his team, that makes sense, that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that kind of party.
This road, know my secrets, yeah. This not just the road, there's a meaning, I feel it in my soul.
That brings us to the end of this week's episode of It's Carnival. Thanks for spending some time with us. Until we meet again, be safe, have fun, and remember, Carnival lives in all of us.
Carnival friend, yeah. Carnival friend, oh yeah. Lord, me carnival friend, yeah. Lord, me carnival friend, until we meet up again. Everything done start, you know. The back done park, you know. She dreaming to take a wine on me, cause she coming down to please. When she ramage, she push it back all the back.
It's Carnival, powered by Stoli Vodka, Yellowtail, Creamery Novelties, and Courts Optical.